हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम ऑल ऑफ यू इन माय यूट्यूब चैनल रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल। मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल में आप लोगों का स्वागत है। इन दिस वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ जैकोबियन। इन माय लास्ट वीडियो आई हैव गिवन द डेफिनेशन ऑफ जैकोबियन। हियर वी विल सी सम प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ जैकोबियन। So first we have, suppose x is the some function of r and theta and y is the function of some other function of r and theta, right? So now we can find the Jacobian of xy with respect to r and theta. This we can find using the definition of Jacobian. This is the determinant of 2x2 matrix, right? Now if someone asks you to find out Jacobian of r comma theta with respect to x comma y, so what you do? So what we do, one way we need to find this r in the function of xy and theta also in the function of xy. That will be sometimes difficult to find, okay? So what we do, you will use the property of Jacobian. So first property we have Jacobian of xy into with respect to r and theta into Jacobian of r and theta with respect to xy equal to 1. So this is your first property. Okay, so this is a first property. Fine. Now I'll take one example. Suppose x equal to u comma v and y equal to u plus v by u minus v. So question is, find the Jacobian of u comma v with respect to x comma y. Fine. So what we do, one way I told you can find out this u and v in the function of xy, or better we'll find out the Jacobian of xy with respect to u comma v, and we can use the property of Jacobian. So this will be your determinant of 2x2 matrix. So del x by del u, del x by del v, and del y by del u, and del y by del v. So this is your determinant of 2x2 matrix. Let us find out. So del x by del u means v, del x by del v means u, and del y by del u. So if you find out, so we get u minus v into 1 plus u plus v into 1 by u minus v whole square. So u v will cancel. So we get the minus. So we get the minus 2v upon u minus v whole square. And del u by del v we get 2u upon u minus v whole square. Fine. So if you simplify, find the determinant. So we get 2ub plus 2ub, 4ub, 4ub divided by u minus v whole square. So this is your Jacobian of xy with respect to ub. That is your 4ub divided by u minus v whole square. Fine. Okay. Now our question was Jacobian of u comma v with respect to x comma v. So this will be your Jacobian of xy with respect to u v equal to 1 using the Jacobian property. So this Jacobian of u comma v divided by with respect to xy will be 1 upon Jacobian of xy with respect to u comma v. So this will be your u minus v whole square divided by 4. So we have just put the reciprocal of that, so we get that answer. Fine. So this was the first property of Jacobian. Okay. Now we'll see the second property. Second property we have, if u is the function of some x comma y and b is the some function of x comma y, and x is the function of r comma theta, y is the function of r comma theta. So question is, what is the Jacobian of ub with respect to r comma theta? So if you see here, u and v are not direct function of r and theta, it's function of x, y. So what we do here, we use the property of Jacobian. So that is the second property, Jacobian of ub divided by r comma theta will be, first we'll find out the Jacobian of ub with respect to x and y into Jacobian of xy with respect to r comma theta. So this is your second property of Jacobian. Fine. Let us take one problem and see how we can use this property. So I'll take one problem. Let u equal to x square minus y square and v equal to 2xy and x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. So the question is, find the Jacobian with respect to r comma theta. So what we do, we'll find out we'll use the second property of Jacobian, that will be your Jacobian of ub with respect to r comma theta will be Jacobian of ub with respect to xy and Jacobian of xy with respect to r comma theta. So this is the first Jacobian. I'll just put the name. So let us find the first one, Jacobian of ub with respect to xy. So this will be your determinant of 2 cross 2 matrix. So that will be your del u by del x, del u by del y, del b by del x, and del u by del b. Fine. Okay. So what is the del e by del x? 2x. Del e by del y minus 2y. Fine. Del b by del x 2y and del b by del y, so 2x. So it is the, we get the 4x square plus y square and x square plus y square equal to r square, 4r square. Because if you see this one, so x square plus y square equal to r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta. So if you take r square common, so sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So the first Jacobian we got 4r square. Let us see the second one. Second one is the del x by del r, del x by del theta, del y by del r, del y by del theta. So this will be your cos theta, and del x by del theta will be minus r sin theta, del y by del r means sin theta, del y by del theta means r cos theta. So if you simplify, what we get? R cos square theta plus r sin square theta, we get r. So first Jacobian will be 4r square and second Jacobian will be r. So final answer will be Jacobian of u comma v comma r comma theta will be 4r square, that is your first Jacobian, into second Jacobian r. So we get 4r cube. So this is your answer. Fine. So this is your, using the second property we got the answer. Now third property we see. Let us see the third property of Jacobian. So what we have third property, if u v w, if u v w are function of x, y, z, and if u v w are dependent, u v w are dependent to each other, So Jacobian of u v w with respect to x, y, z will be 0. So when u, v, w are dependent to each other, so Jacobian will be 0. And if they are independent, so your Jacobian will be non-zero. Fine. Okay, let us take one example. We can take in two variable also. Suppose u is the function of u is xy and u equal to let x by y and v equal to y by x. So check that Jacobian. So Jacobian will be Jacobian del uv by del xy. So it will be your del u by del x, del u by del y, del v by del x, del v by del y. So what is Jacobian? So del u by del x will be 1 by y. Del u by del y means minus x by y square. Del v by del x means minus y by x square, and del u del y means 1 by x. So if you see, so 1 by xy minus 1 by xy 0. So Jacobian is 0. So what we can say? U and v are dependent to each other. It's very simple. What is that relation? It's very simple. U equal to 1 by v. U equal to x by y, y by x. So u equal to 1 by v. So using this third property, we have seen that u and v are dependent, and we got the relation between u and v also. Fine. Let us take one more problem based on the same property. We'll take the three independent variable u, v, w, and take the next question we have. Let u equal to y plus z, v equal to x plus 2z square, and w equal to x minus 4yz minus z square. 2y square, sorry, 2y square. So question is, check whether u, v, w are dependent or not, and if dependent, find the relation. Okay, so what we do? It's very simple. We'll find the Jacobian first. U, v, w of x, y, z equal to del u by del x, del u by del y, del u by del z, del v by del x, del v by del y, del v by del z, del w by del x, del w by del y, del w by del z. Fine. Okay. So del u by del x 0, del u by del y 1, del u by del z 1, del v by del x 1, del v by del y 0, and del v by del z 4z, del w by del x 1, del w by del y, so minus 4z minus 4y, and del w by del z will be minus 4y. Fine. So if you find the determinant, this will be 0. So Jacobian of this u, v, w with respect to x, y, z will be 0. So we can say u, v, w are dependent to each other. So next part will be find the relation. So let us try to find that. What is the relation between, if dependent means some relation will be there, right? So we need to find that relation. So if you see here we have y, here we have y square, and here we have z, here z square. Okay, so what we can do, we put y square. So we get y square plus z square plus 2yz. Fine. Now you see, here we have y square, here we have 2y square. Here we have 2yz, here minus 4yz, multiply by 2 with the negative sign. Because minus, we need minus 2y square, minus 4yz. So minus 2u square will be minus 2y square, minus 2z square, minus 4yz. Fine. Okay. So now this y square minus 2y square minus 4yz minus 2z square. Fine. So here x is not there, so we'll add x. X minus 2y square minus and subtract x. So you can take common. So this is the minus 2u square. Okay. So we get minus 2 square equal to, this is your w minus v. So this is the relation between u, v and w. So we have seen the three properties of Jacobian. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.